I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Here's hoping we can actually get back on track, especially after what took place in the previous episode. And on that note, welcome back everybody to yet another episode of my Life is Strange double exposure series. I'm Shadowstar91, and in today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go talk to Dr. Gwen Hunter to hopefully find out who exactly this Maya person is everybody keeps mentioning. And hopefully we can dig a little bit deeper for some more information about why exactly she cancelled Sophie's book deal in the first place. And hopefully we can get that information without pissing her off.
Have fun.
Thankfully, we don't have to deal with that dickhead. Wait, that office door wasn't open in the previous chapter. Looking forward to see what exactly is in that office, but I'm not getting my hopes up.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out.
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for.
TA'd for?
She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down.
I can't remember what exactly that means. When someone TAs for someone. If anybody does know, let me know down in the comment section below. It's in the back of my head, but I can't remember.
I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
Maybe the password's in the living timeline.
I wonder Kim's depressed. We don't even know her love language.
Pull yourself together. We can't break down now.
That is definitely overkill, Loretta.
Tree died for this, Loretta.
You're right.
Now, no one's got any room to put this stuff up on the notice
What
board.
if we sent her roses? Everyone likes them.
For fuck's sake.
If we can't sit on tables,
We ran out of chairs and no one has anywhere to sit. What are they supposed to do? Just stand around and
like a bunch of
kill off their
squares?
legs? Or, I mean, come on.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
I highly doubt it would have made an edgy photo.
I've been trying to get a shot of Sophie writing in the light beams from this
The,
window, but she always sees me. This angle's not working for me.
It's got to be close by, because if going by the logic of what transpired when we went to go help Moses out a couple of episodes ago, called it not too far away.
This is a lot prettier.
Gotta say, that is one hell of a snapshot. I just hope the shift point doesn't get caught in the photo. Oh, thank goodness it didn't. So it must be Max who's the only one who can see these shift points, going from one timeline to another, alongside her rewind power. Oh my god, my brain almost went kaput then. Is there anything else we can interact with before we go and talk with Dr. Gwen Hunter?
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Have both out, and then it's a matter of choice. Also, if anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or botching any of my sentence pronunciations throughout any of my videos, ladies and gentlemen, with me being an autistic individual, so me being on the spectrum, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I'm possibly able to. And if anybody is new to my channel, I hereby welcome you. And if you do like what you see, please do myself a favor. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with turning on those post notification settings, along with hitting the thumbs up icon. You truly are a legendary individual. I know it helps my channel expand a little. And for all those who do hit the subscribe button down below, along with hitting the thumbs up icon and turning on the post notification settings, it always helps my channel expand little by little, and it always helps push and promote all my content to the furthest corners of the current video platform. Because at the moment, YouTube are fucking useless, don't care about anybody else but themselves, and they just think it's big and clever to help all those channels who are cheating, sabotaging others to thrive, and they think it's logical just to delete comments, entered likes on videos for viewers who are legitimately watching a video from start to finish, because they think, oh no, it's just being it's just another spammer on our platform. We're not spammers. We're legitimately watching another person's video to help them out. This is why I am very tempted to move away from fucking YouTube and start somewhere else, because of their flawed fucking logic, and they don't care about anybody else but themselves as well. Go on, YouTube. I dare you to do fucking something about it. Corrupt pricks.
I hope somebody is coming in to water you.
Yeah,
guys. Preferably someone who
really do hope
have to break
someone's not letting you wither away, because we can't keep doing it constantly 24/7. Glad to see people still care about Dr. Gwen Hunter, even after this bullshit disciplinary hearing. Almost botched the pronunciation then. Even after what we saw in the previous episode, that has definitely got to be a doppelganger, because why the hell would they even deliberately get themselves caught? And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, I shall leave the playlist link in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you check that out when you get the chance, if you want to catch up on any of the action that you might have missed. So I think that is...
One of those Abraxas roses for Sophie.
Oh wow, did not expect to see that here.
Happy holidays to my favorite prof.
Ah, how
I
sweet.
don't think a happy holidays is in the
Even
cards.
after everything that's happened in this timeline.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine
Yeah,
having
probably
brain
blessed that you
exams.
don't ponder on that too much, Max. It'll make anybody's brain rattle, explode, and go into overload, turn into a pile of mush.
I'll bet my camera that Gwen knows something about Maya.
No time like the present. Let's go and get this information out of
Sophie's
Gwen.
former students, I guess.
Yeah, that is everything we can interact with. Hopefully we can get the information we need.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max, hey! To what do I owe the pleasure?
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
Look, I don't know what I'm at liberty to tell you, but I'll do my best. What do you want to know?
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Sophie included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
Ugh. Forgive me for dancing around things. I wish I could be straight with you, really. How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
Someone ought to.
Yeah, the reason why I did not select all of the button options during the cutscene interaction with Gwen is because I was trying to get the information we need without trying to piss her off or make her an enemy. Because if we did that, then our hunt for the truth about Maya Okada would have been doomed.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
And thankfully, we've interacted with everything in the living timeline variant of Gwen's office, and the Dead World timeline version of Gwen's office as well. Now then. Yeah, let's head on over to the living timeline. Let's try and find out where exactly Yasmin is. Is she going to be in her office or is she going to be somewhere else? Oh, I guess that answers that question then. Oh, we got to interrupt her during her coffee break. Oh, that's going to be... that is going to suck.
I need to interrupt your downtime.
I hate it when I have to do that. You know, interrupt someone when they're in the middle of a slight break. Especially when someone's on the toilet, that's even worse. Alright then, let's see if we get anything different when we talk to the past.
It's okay to extend yourself a little grace. It's more than okay. It's essential.
Alright, so we've spoken to the future once again. Now let's hear from the past and let's see if we actually get a different dialogue from when we previously heard from the past.
I know I should say something. It's just... it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
Yeah, probably best to put that question aside because I hardly doubt we're going to get that answered. And it's probably best to turn our attention back to what we were initially doing. And we're going to go interrupt Yasmin's coffee break in the cafe to find out who exactly this Maya person is. And going by my previous experience, everybody's probably going to have a different opinion of Maya Okada. We found out,
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means
who exactly this Maya person was from Dr. Gwen Hunter. Let's go and see what Yasmin has to say.
And then she didn't. Marcia
Bingo.
has an A
So
here.
if we want to go change that grade, now we have the means to do so.
Sophie could never fail this kid.
Whoever this professor is who's failing that kid in the dead timeline must be an absolute stuck-up prick.
Jeez, Caledon.
That is one heavy-duty padlock. Overkill much? Yeah. One thing we're gonna be doing before we go talk with Yasmin, we're gonna go change that student's final grade, because there is no way he deserves to fail. Straight up F.
I'll see what I can do for you, kid.
Ain't gonna happen.
Enjoy the A, my dear.
There we go.
I think you've earned it.
Enjoy it very much. And to the professor who was failing that student, go fuck yourself.
Pretty sure Gwen's had enough of me.
Yeah,
today.
if we go in there again, she's probably gonna get pissed at us. So, no time like the present, everybody. Let's go and have a chat with Yasmin to see if we can actually get the information we need about who exactly this Maya Okada is. Yeah, let's go and talk with Loretta to see
Loretta's a hard worker.
if she's gonna actually try and bug us.
I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Yeah, it's just too bad that
Hey,
her
Loretta.
approach needs work.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Are you working on your podcast?
Yeah. I'm researching this really fascinating string of killings in West Germany in the late 80s. See, there was this hospital. You'll have to tune in if you want to hear the rest.
I'll be sure to. Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Thank goodness I did not get the dead world timeline to Loretta mixed up with the living timeline Loretta. I guarantee myself if I made that mistake, she would have been all over our case trying to bug us on exactly what the hell we're doing. Now then, without any further ado, let's go and talk with Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin? Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that.
I'm not asking you to spy. Just let me know how she's doing from time to time.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
So it looks like we're gonna go bug Vin yet again. I had a funny feeling he was hiding a lot more than he initially told us. Amanda, what are you doing here?
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Just, work stuff? Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Sophie's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Sophie?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Sophie.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. Well, I'll leave you to it then. See you around.
See you, Amanda.
Something definitely felt off about that
He's probably
conversation.
at the admin building.
I just can't put my finger on it. If we ponder on it too much, we're gonna get
I can't
sidetracked.
this trusting.
Best to just turn our attention back to what we were initially doing.
Oh wow. These are
Interesting.
extremely creepy. Sorry. The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium.
Kudos to
Like
Caledon
that.
University's art department. As much as I would like to explore the rest of the art department
This
at
school's
Caledon
success
University,
means a lot to Yasmin.
where we got something else to undertake. So without further ado, here we are, back in the main admin building. I wonder what subjects actually get taught at Caledon University. From my understanding, Max teaches a photography class. Art gets taught here, but what else gets taught, I wonder? I'll ponder on that another time, but
I don't know
here's
this Vin as well.
Vin working hard at his
Let's see
desk,
what I can do.
so
Hey,
time to
Vin.
bug him and see what information we can get.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Yeah, that whole conversation was the literal definition of hitting a brick wall. But thankfully, we know another Vin we can hopefully get some information out of.
No
So-
way around it. I gotta talk to other Vin.
No time like the present, let's head on over to the Dead World timeline. If going by the last time we tried this, Vin's probably going to
Why
be
is
in a
Yasmin
different
talking
place.
about you, of all people, Vin?
Very good question. Hopefully we can get that information from this version of Vin.
Oh no! Somebody
Diamond must be
abandoned
here
their
about
boy.
the upcoming Abraxas presidential debate. I wonder if we can use this to our advantage,
Don't mind
though.
us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I have the right piece of dirt, I bet I can make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Alright, let's head on over back to the living timeline and work our magic, shall we? And hopefully the living world version of Vin doesn't get too nosy about what the hell we're trying to do. Yep, nothing completely relevant in the messages and the crosstalk. I just need a good spot to watch the conversation between Deadwood Vin and Deadwood Diamond. Deadwood timeline. Ah, here we go. Here comes Diamond. So let's listen in, shall we? And I will rejoin you beautiful star cluster community after we've eavesdropped on this conversation.
No, because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After you died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Diamond, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill her. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Town don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Wow. I was not expecting that. And I'm not talking about the Vin dropping out of the presidential race for Brax's leadership. I'm talking about what exactly he told Diamond straight to her face. I'm just in shock. But let's go and see how Diamond is taking everything. Hopefully we can find out
I didn't realize
without
I
giving away our
cryptoerotica
true motivations.
until just now.
Alright, Diamond, let's hear your take on what exactly happened.
I talked to him. Did you know?
No, what?
Why Vin lied in that statement?
No.
He was like hurt. But he did step down, so all hail President Diamond, I guess.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you something without thinking through the consequences.
I mean, I wasn't trying to stop you.
First act as president of Abraxas?
Breaking the news to the Vinians, I guess. Ugh. There's gonna be tears. See you around, Max.
Well, all I can say to that is, enjoy the new position, Diamond. So let's turn our attention back to what we were initially doing. Yeah, I just needed the double check of what I needed to do. So here we are back in the living timeline. Just want to rattle my brain around something. Actually, you know what? We're going to head back on over to the Dead World timeline, because I want to see if there's any differences between the Living World timeline, you know, Vin's desk, and this one.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it.
Oh, wow.
Get you a new one.
I wonder if that hedgehog is still around.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog.
Oh, wow. They were close, weren't they?
Sweet.
I'm betting what we overheard Vin say to Diamond, I bet that was the reason they
the looks of this guy. Too
broke off. The Hermit. You know what? Yeah, like Max said, don't really want to know what that symbolizes.
For both her and Vin.
I bet.
How nice of you to finally.
But in this timeline, Gwen's not in trouble.
I blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
I bet if Max had the same train of thought, where the hell would she go?
Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin.
If he does not manage to land an audition, break a leg, and I hope you get it, Vin.
Somebody patched you up.
Oh, so the hedgehog is here. The hedgehog we just saw in the photo.
Say cheese, little guy.
There we go. Probably not the best angle, but it's probably better than nothing. Oh, that is just too cute. I've just read the bottom comment, Ryan, which I think is Max's father. Aw. She wanted a blue hedgehog. But I wonder if Max was actually on about a very infamous blue hedgehog that everybody in the world knows about. But on that note, that is going to bring today's episode of Life is Strange Double Exposure to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please do myself a favor. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the bell, so you can receive notifications whenever I upload anything new to my channel. So join me next time, everybody, when we go back for round 2 with Living World Vin. And hopefully we can get the information that we need. So until then, I've been Shadowstar91. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Life is Strange Double Exposure. Bye bye.